What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I got my McDonald's chocolate frappe. I just washed my car. As you can see from the title of my video, this is about story time. So I'm going to do story time today. It's going to be different. It's just going to be me. I've got a story to tell everybody. It's not going to be a good story, but yeah, I thought I'd share it with you guys. Share, yeah, what's going on at the moment. So, I've just finished washing my car. I've grabbed myself a McCafe chocolate frappe. These are really nice and warm. Summertime, it's actually winter, but in the sun, and it's going to be nice and warm. So, where do I start? I think I'll start by saying that my channel is gonna change because I won't be able to do any mukbangs. I don't think I'll be able to do many vlogs at the moment. Oh my goodness, brain freeze! Oh! Okay, all better. Alright, so this week, in the beginning of the week, I received some really bad news. Some really bad news. A week ago, well, let's start this. A couple of weeks ago, I went to the doctor and I went to go get a checkup. And the main reason for my checkup was because I'd noticed changes to my breast. So the doctor sent me to go get a mammogram, which I did. And then I hadn't received any news for a few weeks. And then a couple of weeks ago, I received a letter in the mail saying I needed to go to the hospital to go and get some further checks done. Further checks, further tests. Yeah, I was a bit like, oh shit, what's going on? So for the whole 2 weeks, I was sort of like trying to keep myself busy, trying not to think about what was going to happen, and just be positive about what was going to happen. So I think last week I went to the hospital and I did the tests. I got a mammogram done, I got another mammogram done, got an ultrasound done. And before I went to the hospital, you obviously go and do your Google checks and YouTube and see what everybody's saying. And when I was there, they took a biopsy. So from my understanding, when I was reading all the information on Dr. Google, when they take a biopsy, they're looking at something, which means they've found something that they need to have a closer look. They need to get a biopsy so that they can check out what's actually going with it. Oh, I was pretty freaked out when they started doing that, because in my mind I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? What have they found? So yeah, I was pretty scared, upset when I'd finished that. Then they said to me that I would have to go back to the hospital to get the results. So I went back to the hospital on the 2nd of August, which was only a few days ago. And yeah, they basically went in and they sat me down, and there was a doctor and there was a nurse. And they basically come out and say, you have breast cancer. You have breast cancer. I was prepared to hear the worst. If it was breast cancer, then yeah, I was prepared for that. But to hear it, oh my goodness. Oh, gee. But to hear it was like, okay. And then she went on to say that there's some positives about this cancer. It's called a invasive carcinoma. I think it's called an invasive ductal carcinoma. And it's not in my lymph nodes, so it hasn't spread to any other parts of my body that they know of so far. They said my breast cancer is aggressive and they need to do something about it now. So, yeah. I've already been to see the breast surgeon, and we've started the plans and what I need to do and all of that. So yeah, that's my story time. I've got to go and get a full body scan so that they can check to see that the cancer hasn't gone anywhere else. I've got to go to the cancer centre next week and meet my oncologist. These are words that I thought I'd never say. Breast cancer, oncologist, all of that. But when I was in with the doctor and she was telling me what was going on, I was fine. I wasn't crying. I was like, okay, yeah, I've got this, you know, I've got this. I've got family around me. I'm in God's hands. All my family are praying for me. I've got this. But as soon as they said, you will need chemotherapy, oh my gosh, the tears just started to flow. Yeah. So anyway, that's basically my story time. I have journaled a lot of what I've already been through so far, because, you know, I just thought, well, you know, I might as well record what's going on so I can go back and see. So I thought I'd share that with you. I'm sharing, you know, me in the waiting room when I've come out of those tests, when I've gotten my results back, then my actual feelings. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys. So what you'll see next is just some clips of what I've been going through so far. I spoke to my husband, and you know, we're good. We're good. We're gonna get through this. But I said to him that, would you mind if I put this out on YouTube? I'm doing it so that everyone, females out there, even males, are aware of what happens when you get diagnosed with breast cancer. Or, you know, if you've got family that have been diagnosed with breast cancer. Yeah. I'm young, you know, the doctor said I'm young. I never really wanted to tell anyone my age on YouTube. No, I didn't, but I'm 47 and it's my birthday next week. I didn't think I'd be spending my birthday doing this, but it is what it is. Anyway, I've been keeping myself busy, just trying to get things done, because I may not be able to do a lot of things. Clean my car, you know. I love driving around, so, you know, I'm still trying to get as much driving in. I'm trying to see as much of my friends and family as I possibly can to sort of let them know and tell them, and yeah. But I guess that's it for now. Thanks, guys. You'll see what's happening on the next videos, clips that you see, or next. But yeah, I'll keep everyone posted and let you know. Okay, that's it for now. Cheers. Bye. I'm at the hospital today. I've got to get a breast mammogram done. I'm being called back for a further test. But I think it's good to have a diary of what's going on. I'm, you know, being positive about everything. You never know what can happen, but we'll go in and see. I have faith in God. I know my husband's praying for me that everything goes well, but I'll keep everybody posted. Okay, that's it for now. Bye. Hi guys. I'm back from my mammogram ultrasound. I had to get a biopsy. I don't know what they've found. They've probably found something. I don't know. I'll leave it in God's hands. I'm a bit scared. But we'll see how we go. What else can I do but just sit and wait, I guess. We don't know really what's going to happen. A bit teary-eyed. Yeah. So anyway, I've got an appointment next Tuesday to get the results back. It's a bit sad because, you know, I've got things to do. I've got my life to live, really. I'm not going to get depressed. Well, we'll see how things go. I'm still just in the car park at the hospital. We'll just wait and see what happens. I'm absolutely starving. I haven't really felt like eating today because I wanted to get this all over and done with. Yeah. I thank my mum and my mother-in-law and everyone else who's thinking of me and praying for me, especially my husband. What can I do? Not much. I just gotta sit back and wait. I'm going to go get me some Macca's probably, because I'm starving. Food always makes me feel better. yeah, I guess that's it for about for now. I'm glad I kept this journal, and we'll see how things go. Okay, bye. I just got back from the hospital. I had to go to the hospital because I needed to get my results back from the biopsy that happened last week on the 28th of July. Today is the 2nd of August. So the results came back that I have breast cancer. Yeah, I have breast cancer. I knew. I didn't know, but I knew that the news wouldn't be good. There's some positives about it. It's not in my lymph nodes, so it's not in my arm, which if it spreads to your lymph nodes, it will possibly spread to the rest of the body. So, you know, that's a good thing. I have, it's called a invasive carcinoma, and I think they diagnosed me with, I don't know, I'll have to go back and look at the paperwork. I've got so much to read, I've got so much to think about. I've got another appointment on Thursday with a doctor, and we'll go through the next stages of what's about to happen. I will need chemotherapy, so that means this beautiful hair that I have, I'm gonna lose it. I feel really sad. They said it's good that I've got it quite early. Yeah. I've got so much to think about. I'm glad that I have the appointment quite early, instead of me having to sit around and wait for the appointment to come through. I don't know how I'm going to tell my family. I'm thankful. Well, I don't have kids, so I don't have to tell my kids. I thank everyone who's praying for me at this time. No, I'm just a bit lost for words, eh? I don't want to call anyone because they'll just ask so many questions and I can't give them many answers. I know I'm going to have chemotherapy. I'm really scared of that. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, that's it for now. Have to be positive. Okay. That's it for now. Bye.